love football. We love it not just for the goals, the victories, and the trophies, but for the emotions it gives us. Its passion, drama, unpredictability. But every year, football is changing. More rules, more bureaucracy, even tactics are now turning football into a chess match without risk. In a recent match between Arsenal and City, Miles Lewis-Skelly scored against City and repeated Erling Haaland's celebration. After the match, discussions emerged that the Premier League is planning to punish goal celebrations that involve criticism or mockery. Premier League director Tony Scholes said, "Some of the celebrations have been very funny, entertaining, but there's a line. Once it crosses over into mockery or criticism, then we would need to deal with it." I don't want to criticize too much, but it feels like there will be even fewer emotions in the game now. VAR was introduced to reduce referee mistakes. But instead of eliminating errors, it has only added more stress for the fans. Now, when your team scores, you can't celebrate immediately. You wait until the decision appears on the screen, and suddenly, a millimeter offside that's impossible to see with the naked eye, or a controversial handball that looks like a foul on one replay, but not on another. According to a BBC poll conducted right after FA Cup matches without VAR, 58% of respondents said that football is better without it. And then there's UEFA and FIFA, who believe that the more football, the better. They not only increase the number of matches, but also create new tournaments to boost their revenues. A human is not a robot who can endure such an intense schedule. That's why so many footballers suffer various injuries and cannot show their best football. Many players or young talents striving to become professionals are forced to end their careers due to injuries. Not only are there more matches, but their intensity is increasing. Athletic runners who execute their tasks flawlessly like robots are valued more. Individuality takes a back seat, while the main priority is strictly following the tactical system. Players who could do something magical with the ball, who could give fans a moment of pure brilliance, like Ronaldinho, who dribbled past an entire team just for fun, are almost gone. The system favors those who fit perfectly into the tactical mechanism, rather than those who can break the mold and create something unexpected. Football has long turned into a business. Clubs are no longer run by football people, but by corporations counting every penny. People with briefcases enter football clubs only to make more money. Take Chelsea, for example. When Roman Abramovich owned the club, money was spent for results, stars were bought, a champion team was built, and the club lived for football. But then came businessman Todd Boehly, who does whatever he wants with Chelsea. Another example is Arsenal. Gunnar Soros, the club's mascot, the symbol of the team. It seemed like a small expense, yet even he was dismissed to save money. Only after fan pressure did he return. Football is changing. Once it was a game of emotions, passion, and creativity. Now it's business, numbers, a system where everything is under control. Of course, the world doesn't stand still, and football must evolve. But aren't we losing the very essence of why we fell in love with this game?